Hi there, and welcome to this episode or lesson where we will implement code which handles our animation here. Okay, so let's go to add components and let's have a new script. And let's give it a name character movement. And make sure we are in C# and click on create and add, and let's double click on the created script. So this will open up MonoDevelop. You can use Visual Studio as well if you wish so. And let's actually hold down Control and mouse wheel to make it a little bit bigger. At least I do this, so it's much easier for you to see. Okay, so before we actually can do anything, we need actually a reference to our animators. So you can see on the right side we have here the animator, which is our controller, and we want to get access to this. And we do this by calling the animator, and let's give it a name, and you can call it whatever you want. Walking anim, you can call it I don't care, so it doesn't matter. We just need to get a reference, and so it should make somehow sense, which is why I call it anim. And so let's say in the start, which is basically used for installation, which is basically what we are doing right now. I get the component, and then we want the animator, and let's close that. Simply as that, hit F8 to build your just created script here, and if we hit play, you see nothing really happen because we just have gotten access to the animator controller. To actually connect our player's input with the animator itself, we need to get the access, the input access. And so right now we don't have any input access, so let's get inputs, get access, or let's actually do it in a different way. Let's get the animator and let's say set float. If you're asking why set float, again, we just have created a float here which is called movement, and so we have the set float, and it already says string name here. So the string name is movement. Again, we could call this here whatever we want, but movement makes sense. And we want this to be based on the get input access. I think it's the horizontal for W and S. So let's Control S this. Oh, we need one more of that here, and so let's maximize the window so it's easier for you to see. Hit F8, and if we hit play and press W, nothing's working. Okay, so our character's moving, however, when we press the D or when we press D. So that doesn't make any sense. That is because I use the horizontal, it's of course the vertical. So hit F8, go back to Unity, hit play, and you notice now that if we press W, our character is moving forward. Yay! If we press S, nothing is happening because we don't have walking back animation, and we just leave it as it is for now. Alright, so you just have created a simple script which is very efficient because we can actually use our character right now, which is awesome. And we just accomplished this with a few steps, which is why Unity is so amazing. Okay, let's give it a double slash here and call it give the animator name, and here we say get the animator attached to the character, and here we say get the animator and the movement float, and I use the inputs vertical to drive in or to put in a float. Makes sense. So F8 one more time, go to Unity, hit play, and you notice now everything is working fine. So alright, file, save scene, save project, everything is working fine, everything is perfectly. In the next lesson we will actually make our animated controller a little bit more complex and also add functionality for our main camera, because right now if we hit play, yeah, our character is just walking away infinitely without the camera following the player. So that would be something for the next lesson. Thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed so far, and yeah, see you in the next lesson.